China's ban on Bitcoin mining has been a hot topic for a while. Well, the whole drama may be over now. China banned Bitcoin mining in its several provinces. This ban paralyzed an industry that could make more than half of global Bitcoin production. While some miners are dumping their machines in despair, others are seeking refuge in places like Texas or Kazakhstan. This was all brought up at the wrong time. Stay tuned because we will discuss a lot more about this terrible news for the crypto world. Before diving into the details, show your support by subscribing to our channel, TechWave, and press the bell icon so that you can be notified when we make a new upload. There have been many moves against Bitcoin mining in China historically, but this time Bitcoin mining has been banned in China, leaving mining machines to sell like scrap metal. China has completely banned and prohibited financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrency transactions, and has warned investors not to engage in speculative cryptocurrency transactions. This is China's latest attempt to suppress the booming digital commerce market. China has banned the exchange of cryptocurrency and the first issuance of coins, but it does not prohibit the possession of cryptocurrency. This is not the first time that the Chinese government has taken against digital currencies. In 2017, China closed its local cryptocurrency exchange and shattered the speculative market that accounts for 90% of global Bitcoin transactions. In 2019, the People's Bank of China stated that it would prohibit access to all domestic and foreign cryptocurrency exchanges. Also, they prohibited the websites that provides original currencies, aiming to curb all cryptocurrency transactions by banning foreign exchange. Bitcoin's peer-to-peer digital currency debuted in 2009, ushering in a new era of cryptocurrency. Although tax authorities, law enforcement agencies, and regulators worldwide are still discussing best practices, the relevant question is Bitcoin legal or illegal? The question depends on the user's location and activity. As we can see, China has made their decision. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. There is no need for a personal administrator or a central bank for Bitcoin. It can be sent from one user directly to another on the Bitcoin peer-to-peer network. Therefore, it provides a convenient way to conduct cross-border transactions without exchange rate fees. But Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are created or mined by high-powered computers or rigs. This mining process requires intensive use of electricity to make this process easier. There are a couple of factors behind the Chinese ban on Bitcoin mining. One of the critical factors is their environmental policy. According to some industry pros, the crackdown is due to China's carbon neutrality policy. This policy has created an energy shortage within the country because of its drastic reduction in coal-fired power, which contributes more than 57% of China's energy use. Following the bans imposed in Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia last month, government officials have banned Bitcoin mining in Sichuan, the main center of countries for Bitcoin mining, and Qinghai, and imposed new strict restrictions on operators in Yunnan. These bans are not entirely shocking, but they've made a drastic impact on the miners in the area. About 1 million mining machines are now trapped in China, and the miners have encountered logistic problems when using Rubik's Cube. Before letting their machines run again, they must face many obstacles. With the soaring inflation rate and labor shortages in various industries, the transportation costs soar, making the transportation cost of the machine high. But people still want to purchase them. They have to get secure rack space for their device. Some companies are hosted by a third party, while others choose to build new farms from scratch. Rebuilding from scratch will also be expensive because raw materials and everything else becomes more expensive. Still, because of the lack of available storage like warehouse space in mining centers, such as the United States, some miners have no choice. Speaking of whereabouts, where are these miners going? According to reports, a significant portion, about 30 to 40% of miners in China, will eventually flow to the United States, with Texas in the lead. Central Asian countries, especially Mongolia, and CIS countries, that is, Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Ukraine, also believe that the miners they interviewed are close to China. Although jurisdictions like the United States and Canada are attractive because of their strict laws and regulations, miners are looking for backyard locations to resolve the problem quickly. The regions identified in our research include Argentina, Iceland, Paraguay, the United States, and Venezuela. Migration will be complex, unforeseen problems will occur, and trends will change. It will take at least a year or even longer for the dust to settle. But once everything settles down, the dispersion of miners is likely to affect the network. In the long run, things may settle out because the hash rate is even more distributed in multiple jurisdictions. The United States can benefit a lot from restructuring the system. By the end of 2021, we expect that mining pools in the United States will manage over 40 exahashes EH. As miners leave China and settle elsewhere, there are some expected trends roaming around. First off, as miners liquidated their machines, ASIC prices fell. In fact, we could see a major drop here, although this is a reaction to the weak Bitcoin price. Second, the computing power may increase because the difficulty will remain low for a long time, given that there will be less mining competition. Miners outside of China will get higher profitability and higher mining cost. Lastly, miners may migrate to new groups with their legal system because there are increasing counterparties with Chinese companies and mining companies. Mining pools will continue to be integrated into the financial service system. Well, there is a major reason behind banning Bitcoin mining in China because China intends to create its own digital currency, a digital yuan. That's it for the video. What is your opinion on banning Bitcoin mining in China? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, smash that like button and consider subscribing to TechWave. And as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.